Monroe County, I want to really thank the Rochester Red Wings, Naomi Silver. I want to thank Fahim Massoud, who's standing next to me as well from ESL Federal Credit Union, for their continued investment in our community. Their commitment goes well beyond the walls of this ballpark. It shows up in neighborhoods, small businesses, families, local institutions across our region, and it shows up again today in a very visible way. In 1920, the founder of ESL, George Eastman, said, "I want to make Rochester, for the thousands of people I have gathered here, the best place on the face of the earth to live in and bring up their families." The legacy of George Eastman and the spirit of his words are alive today in what the Red Wings and ESL are going to announce in just a few short minutes. This kind of collaboration on display here today has been essential to Rochester's progress, especially downtown. When partners come together around a common vision, we don't just maintain what we have, we strengthen it, we expand it, and we make it more meaningful for the people who live, work, and visit here. And that brings us to why today matters. Yes, this is a baseball announcement, and baseball, of course, is woven into the deeply into Rochester's identity. Generation after generation of fans, families, and memories are made right here at this ballpark. But what we're making today is more than the game itself. This ballpark is a gathering place. It's the front porch for downtown Rochester. It's where kids come to their first game, where coworkers meet after work, where neighbors share summer nights, fireworks, and moments that stick with them for years. When this place thrives, it sends a signal about the health and the vitality of our community. So when we talk about investments in this ballpark, what we're really talking about is investments in community pride, economic energy, and the shared experience that really binds us all together. Today's announcement represents a new chapter for the stadium and for downtown Rochester, and it reflects confidence in where we are and optimism about where we're going. It honors the history that brought us here while pointing clearly toward the future we're continuing to build together. Now, in just a moment, we're going to unveil signage and renderings that mark this next chapter, a visible reminder that Rochester is moving forward with strong partners, shared values, and a deep belief in this community. And again, I want to thank ESL, the Rochester Red Wings, and everyone who helped make today possible. I am proud to stand with you as we take this next step together, and I cannot wait to show everyone what comes next. So why does this matter? What we name our ballpark? Because it speaks to who we are as a community. The Rochester Red Wings are synonymous with Rochester. What we call their home should also be synonymous with Rochester. So these are two cornerstones of our community coming together, and I'd like to now invite ESL Federal Credit Union President and CEO Fahim Massoud and the Rochester Red Wings President and CEO Naomi Silver. I'd like you to please join me over here to my right as we announce the new name of the home of the Rochester Red Wings and unveil an exciting new chapter for the Red Wings, our fans, and our community. There we go. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, and now the president and CEO of ESL Bank, Fahim Massoud.
Awesome, thank you. Well, good morning. Today truly is a proud moment for ESL Federal Credit Union and for everyone connected with the Red Wings. We are honored and very proud to associate our name with a ballpark and organization that already means so much to so many people in our community. With today's commitment, we are working to help ensure the next generation will experience the same sense of connection that is present here each and every day. This is not just a start of a new relationship, but a next chapter and one that began more than 30 years ago. Since the early 1990s, ESL has stood alongside the Rochester Red Wings as a supporter, a partner, and a believer in the excitement that happens at this ballpark each summer. Our partnership is rooted in shared values, as was mentioned by Adam, that goes deeper than baseball. ESL was founded in 1920 by George Eastman to encourage his employees to plant seeds in their hometown through the power of savings, home purchases, and involvement in their own community. The Rochester Red Wings, operated by the aptly named Rochester Community Baseball, recognize the importance of creating and fostering a space and atmosphere that connects people, allowing them to engage with one another and to feel included, no matter their background or experience. We have watched this great organization grow into the model of AAA minor league baseball that it is today. Quite frankly, the Red Wings are the best in the country at what they do to create joy for families and our broader community. At ESL, we continue to support our greater Rochester and Finger Lakes region by investing in places and programs that create positive change. We look for opportunities to bring people together, build pride, and add vibrancy in every corner of our region. There are countless examples of how the Red Wings and this place does exactly that. Unveiling the ESL ballpark name is a meaningful step for us. It reflects our shared belief in the power of sport, recreation, and community spaces to create connections and lasting memories. We are grateful to the leadership of Monroe County Executive Bello, county staff, as well as the entire Red Wings team, including Naomi Silver, Dan Mason, Matt Cipro, and Maury Silver. Thank you for making this place such a welcoming, inspiring, and full of life experience. Thank you for the trust and partnership and the chance to be a part of this shared story. We welcome you to join us at the ESL ballpark this coming summer, and go Red Wings.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, and thank you again for all being here today. Today is truly a big day for the Rochester Red Wings and for our entire region. For more than a century, the Red Wings have been part of the fabric of this city through generations of families and countless moments that have brought people together. And we are proud and excited from this day forward that those moments will happen at the place our kids and our grandkids will call ESL Ballpark. ESL has been a longtime loyal supporter of the Red Wings, and this moment feels like an exciting next chapter in a relationship built on shared values and mutual trust. ESL is one of Rochester's most respected institutions, grounded in a legacy of service, integrity, and commitment to our community. An organization with that history and that heart to place its name on our ballpark is deeply meaningful to us. This partnership goes beyond naming rights. It's about investing in the people who call Rochester home. ESL Ballpark will be a place for summer nights of baseball, for concerts and other entertainment, for the many community events that bring folks together year-round, and for the almost 1,000 people who work here at the ballpark every season. I want to recognize Fahim Massoud, a longtime friend of the Red Wings and a true thought leader. From the moment Fahim and I first spoke about this opportunity, it was clear that our mutual pride and love for our community could make this an incredible partnership. His vision and unwavering commitment to Rochester has made today possible. Fahim and the entire ESL team, we thank you for your support in this particular endeavor and for consistently showing up for this community in meaningful ways. This is yet another powerful example of that commitment. Our announcement today sends a clear and confident signal about the future, about belief in our city, belief in our fans, and belief in what we can build together. And it comes at a moment when we're seeing significant investment in Rochester from Monroe County and New York State, another powerful sign of confidence in our community and in what this venue can continue to be for generations to come. I want to thank you all, and we can't wait to open the gates and welcome you to ESL Ballpark in just over a month. Thank you very much. any questions from anyone or, of course, sorry about that.
There we go.
Things sometimes get in the way. Any questions for anyone?
Can you lay out the terms of the deal? Like, what is the investment from ESL? How long? And what will it be used for?
So our intent is to have an agreement that will last up to 30 years. 10 years is our initial term, and we have committed to up to 4 or 5 year renewal periods.
And how much?
Is that, I don't know if that's a public number, but someone can remind me how much? 550 a year, 550,000 a year.
Naomi, could you speak to the need for a long-standing partnership? I mean, we've seen changes in the innovative field, which seem to be short-term, just talking about that desire for a long-term commitment.
Our most recent partner just picked up the last couple of years of the previous partner. We're not mentioning any names today, other than ESL Ballpark. And, having a long-term partner is really, it's meaningful because this is what you want ingrained in your daily lexicon. This is something we're going to talk about with our families, our friends. We're going to be talking about going to ESL Ballpark. It becomes part of your language. And we want our kids to be able to recall the days that when they were young, they went to ESL Ballpark. It's very meaningful. And we all know that we struggle when stadiums are renamed. We all take a while to get used to it. I think that once you've gotten used to something that feels right, you want to stay with it. And the fact that ESL is willing to stick with us over this long term is really very meaningful to us, and that they have the confidence in us and our community just means so much to us.
Obviously this isn't as important, but I know this time it's being called ballpark instead of field or stadium. You feel that there's any people reasoning to that, or just?
We talked about it a lot. We went around with all of the names that you can imagine. Ballpark felt the warmest to us, and I think we agreed with the ESL people that this is a feeling that you get when you hear the name of a ballpark. And ESL Ballpark, it had a nice flow, and it evokes kind of the sentiment that you want.
Is the agreement?
Photo first, and then we'll go one-on-one with whoever needs questions.
Okay.
All right, very good. All right, thanks, everybody.
What should we do? Should we get together for a photo?
Yeah, and then we'll invite the legislature.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
All right. Everybody ready? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. You pull one more.